So I've done some research and we're playing at Roots Hall in Southend-on-Sea, which for some reason I thought was quite close to Folkestone. Roll the intro. No, I won't stop. Hello and welcome back to the Folkestone Invicta save. I am Coach Leffert. It's a pleasure to have you with me, and it turns out we're not actually playing anywhere near Folkestone. Well, relatively talking, nowhere near to Folkestone at the moment. Our fans have to travel. Hang on a minute, give me a sec. Have to travel. This is hopefully going to work. Oh, that's like Inception. Bloody hell. There we go. Get rid of that. Our fans have to travel an hour and 39 minutes to get to every home game and pay the Dartford toll crossing. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Look how far away it is. Look how far away it is. You could go and play straight up here in Charlton somewhere up here. But no, you've got to cross over it. Where is... what's Charlton's... What's Charlton's ground? Charlton Athletic Football Club. The Valley, that's it. How far away is that? An hour and 14 minutes. Much easier. Much easier to get to. No toll roads either. Bloody hell. Football managers and an absolute nightmare. But... yeah, okay, back to the game. It's going pretty damn well, to be honest. I'm very, very happy with how it's going. We're up into third in the Sky Bet Championship. If we look at the schedule, the 0-0 with Watford was when we were last together. 2-1 to Bristol Rovers. They knocked us out of the EFL Cup, which was really annoying. Because the board wanted us to get to the fourth round or third round, I think of that. Then we beat Cardiff 2-1 away from home. Banderia and Stockton getting the goals. 2-1 we beat Nottingham Forest. Stockton getting another 91st minute winner from Mark Boller. Swansea, we lost 3-2. Steve Milner getting a brace, but it wasn't enough to just about get us into it. We made it 3-2 after they went 3-0 up. We didn't have any more. 1-0 at home win against Crystal Palace. Mark Boller again from left wing back. Birmingham, we beat them 1-0. Carlos Mas, the striker, getting a goal. 2-1, we beat Preston. Carlos Mas getting 2 again. And Middlesbrough, we've just drawn 2-2 with Peltier and Costanza getting the goal. Peltier getting his first goal for the club, scoring early on and late on between our two players. And we come back for what I said would probably be 2 games near the top of the table in the Championship. And they are definitely not. We are third, West Brom are 11th, and Sheffield United are 18th. So it's not quite the top of the table clash I thought we were going to have. We were first last week, which was great, and then we lost 2-1 to Preston North End. But we did draw with Middlesbrough to stay in the top 3. Obviously, top 2 would be delightful. Playoffs would be amazing. We wanted to be in the mid-table position is what the board want. But it's been pretty good. It's been a good start. I'm very happy with it. Appearances, Selva, Medina, Dennis and Mas all up there at the top with Wilkinson as well. Goals-wise, Mas 3, Milner 2, Bandera 2, Stockton 2 and Boller 2. Assists, Carlos Mas 4, Medina 2 and Stockton 2. Average rating-wise, at the top, Carlos Mas, Costanzo, Stockton, Milner and Selva. So pretty good to have a lot of new signings up the top there. Mas, Stockton and Selva, all new to the club. Well, Mas had 6 months on loan, didn't he? But generally pretty new. So yeah, it's going pretty damn well. Now, something I don't normally do, but I have done in this, I've nicked a tactic from somebody else I watch on YouTube. Now, if you don't watch Bust the Net, he's very good with tutorials and tactics and telling you how to make a tactic. And I've been trying to think of a tactic we could play when we're losing, which gives us a lot of attacking output and a lot of opportunities for the positions we have. And he's just done a video on the replicating Brazil's square and rectangle middle formation, and it comes up with this. And if we're losing in either of today's games with about 20 minutes to go, we'll change up to this and see how it works. But it does generally fit the formation stuff. There's no wingers. We don't play with wingers. So it fits the squad makeup that we have. It's just getting the right people in the right places. But we are sticking with our home wing-backs formation. It is doing very well. Wilkinson settled in well as the central defender on cover. It's going well. Mark Boller, he's just got to play a lot of games at the moment. That's his only downfall. So it is good. That is the team we're going to use. I'd already selected it. Jaden Harris has broken his leg. Really bad that. If we go and look at the medical centre. So the people we have out. Jaden Harris, broken leg. Laria, twisted ankle. And Baloney, fractured ribs. We are now trying to sell Baloney. The only people that will buy him are teams in Argentina that can't afford his wages, so they want us to pay like $2,000 of his wages. and that's not something I'm willing to do for a player that I want to sell. I'd happily pay like maybe £500, £600 of his wages a week, but not £2,000. The whole point is that we want to get rid. I don't think there's any other news from the board. I'm trying to remember. Everyone's happy. The stadium will be finished on the 20th of the 6th, so this summer, or next summer, it should be finished. The board are pretty happy. They're just pissed off that we didn't get to the third round of the EFL Cup. Bit disappointed in finances. I'm not too sure why. We're well under budget on everything. We've still got a bit of money in the transfer budget. They just need to stop worrying. They need to stop worrying. But today then, West Bromwich Albion, Dennis in goal, Selva, Wilkinson, Cisse, Mariani, Bolla, Medina, Sorake, Stockton, Mass and Peltier starts up front. On the bench, Bertie, Cooper, Kokubinski, Milner, Costanzo, Humphreys, Bandiera. A very attacking bench when you look at the fact we've got Bandiera, Milner and Bertie all on there. Bertie was moaning that he wasn't getting enough first team football. I've given him opportunities. He really hasn't taken it. 3 starts, 6.53. And Bandiera is dropped. Peltier is in pretty good form actually, but Bandiera started the season pretty badly himself. 2 goals in 6, but only a 6.64 average rating. He really needs to step that up. But let's get into it. It is going well. I am happy with how the team are performing. We've just got to hope that it all works out. So, yeah, we've been through our team. They're playing a 4-1-2-2-1. Itiki is in the middle. Looks pretty good, to be honest. 31-year-old Cameroonian. Mudryk from Shakhtar Donetsk is on the left wing. He's very, very good for them. How much did he pay for? He went on loan to Arsenal Kiev, 1.6 million loan, 14.5 million West Brom bought him for. Very, very nice indeed. Money that I can only dream of at the moment. Assertively, we owe West Brom. We're at home. So passionately, go out there and do what you can and make that difference. I think we can all do it. Let's go. Kick off the match. Here we go. West Brom, come and visit Roots Hall, where we are getting a lot. The stadium we're building, I think what's going to happen is that Mariana's right in there. Good tackle to tackle and goes off for a throw. I think what's going to happen when the board actually finish building the stadium and it's finished, I think straight away they'll close it again and increase the capacity that it can have, because basically we're going to sell it out straight away. I think it's a 10,000 seater stadium and we're selling over 10,000 tickets every match at Roots Hall. So yeah, I think we're going to be I don't think we're going to be moving into the new stadium anytime soon. Really boring 20 minutes. 1 shot, 1 on target for us, and it wasn't even a highlight. So can we do something more creative? That would be good. 2 shots, slightly more creative, I guess. Dropping down to 5th at the moment. A win would keep us in touch, could potentially put us top, actually, as Medina into Stockton. Now, Stockton has started this season unbelievably well on loan from Chelsea. Mariani beats his man, gets into the box, squares it, Peltier masses there, and Olsees makes the save. A good move, but no end product. Dennis to Cisse. Cisse over to Selva. Selva up to Mariani. He's getting into the game a lot, Mariani. He's tackled and doesn't get the ball. Mudryk comes back. The guy we highlighted before the game, Medina with a tackle, but Mudryk picks the ball back up into the box. He gets a good tackle from Selva. Medina finds Mass with the ball through to Peltier, trying to exploit his pace, but Mass has picked up on the loose ball. He's through 1-on-1. What a save from Olses in goal for West Brom. Probably should have been 1-0 to Invicta there. Is over the corner, Mariani, and it's a penalty. I couldn't get my words out to say who took the corner, but we get a penalty. Bandiera is our new penalty taker. He's not on the pitch. It's Peltier, left-footed, sticks it powerfully into the bottom corner. What a finish. Puts us up into 2nd place. And that is a good start. 35 minutes in. Peltier, left-footed. Look, you're not saving that. Even if you go the right way, you're not saving that. It's hit so hard. Let's get creative again. That worked. 5 shots, 4 on target. We really are doing pretty well with the chances we're creating. They're going on target. We move up into 2nd place above Derby County, who are 2-1 up against Palace. Okay, so they're playing well as well. Well done, everybody. But don't get complacent. Assertively, you weren't that bad, you can still improve. You weren't that bad, you can still improve. You weren't that bad, you can still improve. Start the 2nd half. Check the opposition instructions. And there we go. Jan for West Brom. Edwards out to Mudryk. Mudryk on the left into Jan. Out to Torres. There is an overlap on the right hand side. Torres uses the overlap for Medina. Oh, is that the Medina? I think that's the Medina. On loan from Man United, is it? Or they bought him from Man United? They did buy him from Man United. He's the guy we were trying to buy to play in centre back. and he picked West. Actually, yeah, he picked West Brom. He didn't. Man United accepted our offer, but he picked West Brom over us, obviously. Edwards just hoofs that long, and Boller should have enough time to get there. Into Dennis, up to Wilkinson. Wilkinson over the top looking for Mass. Heads that down really well to Mariani. Mariani tries to Jan. Get him off. Get him off, referee. Give him a second yellow. Yeah, good. Up to 10 men? No, down to 10 men. We're a man up. Jan Atiki, who we highlighted before the game, is sent off. Mariani, free kick. Good save from Osis. Peltier keeps it in but can't get it across goal. And it remains 1-0 Folkestone as the ball goes in. Medina. Back to Mariani. Back to Medina. He's going to swing it into the back post. Boller with a header over the bar. And it's all Folkestone Invicta right now, as they've gone to a pretty narrow formation, to be honest, which really should allow our wing-backs to get forward, because they're playing narrow with only one striker, and we should dominate one striker with three at the back. Mariani into the area. What can he do? Tries to cut it across. It's blocked, and Sunjic looks to come forward with it. Castagna to Manzur. Manzur to Sunjic. Sunjic to Castan. And he's tackled by Mariani. We can launch our own counter. They did lob a lot of men forward. Mass. He's through. Olsis makes the save again. What I wanted to do... Oh, we are firing low crosses in. I said I was going to make sure we had changed that, because we haven't got the tool list. Peltier's 5'5", remember. So Edwards, Sarake will pick up the loose ball. Medina. Good ball out to Boller. But we don't see what happens with that one. We're going to demand more because we've got an extra man. Mass and Stockton not playing the best. We'll do Mass off for Milner, I think. Will come on for him. And Stockton can come off. Actually, let's do Bandiera, and Milner can go in attacking midfield. Try and give Bandiera a game. Boller's 6.5, Sarake 6.5. Weird that our playmaker's not getting involved in the game too much. That's normally a key position for us. Maybe it's still he's still got a rating. He played so badly in the first half that his rating's below. Cesar's dallied on the ball. Bandiera puts it in. It's one of those goals that's going to look absolutely terrible in 3D. Because if you're the West Brom guy and you watch this in 3D, you're going to think, just boot it away. But it's something that the match engine can't process and show properly, because it's not that bad a touch. He's got loads of time to see the men come in, but Bandiera's there. Left-footed finish with an open goal. 2-0. And it looks like we are cruising into third. Oh, Brighton are winning. That's annoying. As we get through Medina into Bandiera. Bandiera turns in on goal. Olsis makes a save. Probably should have scored and placed it into the bottom corner. But yeah, it's complete domination since they got that man sent off. Mariani, ball in, back post. It's headed away. Sarake keeps it alive. Back to Cisse. Medina. Look for Wilkinson. Flicks it on. Back to Wilkinson. Is he going to get a shot off as a centre-back? No, Mariani looks to go around his man, beats him with a good tackle, but Mariani keeps it there, and that is the end of that highlight. Medina up the line to Burke, back to Medina. Medina comes forward with it, put under pressure from Sarake, who wins the ball. Peltier, can he accelerate away? No, he's held up really well. Cross is poor as well. As Manza, that's a terrible pass. Mariani will get there. He will now accelerate past Castagna, I don't know. Medina heads it away. Sarake picks it up. Boller. He's a bit too narrow. Needs to go out on the outside. Make space for the cross. Mariani! What a hit! He's had a great game today, the right wing back, and he has put us 3-0 up at home to West Brom. And that should be game, set, match with about 15 minutes to go. Boller did well here. Just sort of went round and then cut back to create the space. Ball across. Mariani. What a hit from there. Olsis should do better. But a lovely, lovely finish. And we'll make our third and final sub after this highlight. As Cisse, that's a terrible header away. It's bouncing around. Sarake gets it away. And Ferguson keeps it alive for West Brom. Milner's just come on. Sarake 6.9. Medina 6.9. Let's get Kokubinski on for Medina in there, just so that we don't get a red card. And I think with 10 minutes to go, it should be reasonably comfortable. Burke brings the ball down well. Puts it through. Oakes does get there, shoots, and that was travelling so slow, Will Dennis in goal, that I think you could have easily caught that. Will Dennis is a bit pissed off. We rejected a bid from Sheffield United for him, and he wanted to move. I said, no, you're at the club. You're going to stay here. He was like, what can we do? I don't think... No, it wasn't Sheffield United. It was someone in the Premier League. Because he was like, they're in the Premier League. I want to play for them. And I went, well, we're going to get there. Give us time. And he was like, yeah, I don't think so. So he's still a little bit annoyed. As what can you do, though? Bandiera. Back to Sarake. Ferguson gets it away up to Oakes. They've gone to a 3-4-2 very attacking formation, which is quite brave when you're down to 10 men and 3-0 down, as that's a terrible header. Dennis gets it away very early on. He's looking to launch a counter, but Burke is there. Long ball out to the left. Dennis can see that one out. That'll be the end of the game, and it'll be a very, very comfortable 3-0 win, to be honest. We only let them have 2 shots on target. Yeah, they got a man sent off, but I'm very, very happy with that. That is very, very good. Sheffield United up next at Roots Hall as well. Potentially could go top of the league. Mariana did very well. And 5 unbeaten. 3-0, 2-2, 2-1, 1-0, 1-0. Lovely, lovely stuff. Good to score some goals while you guys are tuning in as well, which is brilliant. Question of the day. Who's going to be our top goal scorer for the year for Folkestone Invicta? Mas, Peltier, Milner, Bandiera, or, I mean, you could have very much an outside bet of Bologna, according that he's not actually going to play that much football. Let me know in the comments below. We'll be back for the game against Sheffield United. So we're back for the game against Sheffield United. It's 2nd versus 18th. So, in theory, this should go one way only. A Sheffield United win, because that is Football Manager for you in a nutshell. But no other news. Well, I say no other news. I think there's a glitch in the game, not only because Cisse leaves out Cisse, which is a wonderful headline, but we got... Oh, Bertie's pissed off. He's transfer listed. I didn't play him enough, so he's gone. He's got some teams interested in him. I think I've asked for 500k. Yeah, 500k. We bought him for 140. So, I mean... It's interesting that he's got a minimum free release clause of 13 million, which means he potentially does have quite a lot of potential. But I'll tell you what, let's just whack it at like $1 million. I'll take $1 million. $1 million and percentage of profit. Let's just give it 25%. Transfer listing, bosh, done. See if anyone nibbles at that. We got youth and training facilities. The board have announced that the planned expansion of the club has been completed. It had been necessary for the club to take out a loan of 14 million in order to complete the work. That 14 million has already been here, there, and it was started on the 4th of the 5th, 2000. Oh, yeah, okay, that does make sense. I'm being an idiot. I'm just being an idiot. So what does that give us now in terms of facilities? Data analysis basic, training adequate, corporate good, youth facilities adequate. Okay, and we're moving into 11,256 capacity to beat TBC Stadium on the 20th of 6th, 2029. Average academy coaching, average youth recruitment. Make board requests, facilities, improve the training facility. Help our players reach their potential. Yes, good. Facilities, improve youth facilities. We should improve our youth facilities. Yes, good. Facilities, improve. Oh, I can't do the youth training one at the same time. Do we need another loan? Have we needed another loan for this to happen? Cost in the region of 1.8 million. The construction will begin at the end of the season. 1.6 million. The construction will be about the end of the season. Okay, more progress off behind the scenes. Loads of progress behind the green screen that you can't see. That's a running joke on my series, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So, Dennis Selva, Wilkinson, Cisse, Mariana, Kokubinski comes back in because Bollard just needs a rest. 89% fitness. Medina, Sorake, Stockton, Mas, and Bandiara up front. That's how we're going to start. Let's get on the bench. I should go through it. Milner, Humphries, Costanzo, Peltier, Bjornsson, Trotter, and Cooper. So, yeah, I'm excited. Kokubinski normally plays really well at left wing back. Loves to cut inside on his right foot, get to the edge of the area and shoot a little dribbler shot straight at the goalkeeper. They're playing a very similar formation to us, but very much more defensive, with a defensive midfielder in front of 3 centre-backs. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, they've got a lot of people with real faces as well, which suggests they've got an old team. Yes, definitely pick up where you left off. We all played really well. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. End team talk. Ask assistant. David Dunn, get out there and tell people who to kick. Ross. News for Swindon, we loaned you one of our best players, one of our best youth players, which is really, really good. I'm tempted to ask if we can go and get a junior affiliate and hope the board say to me, oh, you've been here long enough, you can decide who it is. And then I'm going to try and pick Swindon so that we can help you out, Ross, and just loan you a shit ton of our best youngsters, because they're really, really good and far too good for League One. So, yeah, we'll try and do that. Mariana, Medina, back to Mariani, Medina, Sorake. Who's kept it alive? Stockton, Mas. Stockton shoots. Oh, nearly bent one in the top corner from range. Who was Swansea playing? I know it's early days to do the old oh, let's go and see who everyone's playing and see how the top of the table's working out. But I'm excited. I'm excited we've got a chance to win the league. Derby County must be winning because they've jumped to the top of the table. Mariani, ball in. Bandiers there. Stockton shoots. Bentley makes the save. Yeah, really good save, that one. Oh, bloody hell, I still couldn't find Derby. Ball in. Mass brings it down. Back post. Kokubinski, oh, he smashes the post. He's absolutely annihilated the post. As Dr. Benji would say, he has not respected the equipment there. There's now down the other end, Sheffield United, ball in. Oh, Dennis, what a pick. What a pick, my lad. And, can we build from here? It goes short Selva. Across to Cisse. Good ball out to Kokubinski on this left-hand side. Kokubinski comes forward with it. And he's tackled by Vincent Young really easily. Sarake, Cisse. 3 man in the middle. Let's move the ball around. Move the ball around. Sarake out to Kokubinski. Kokubinski to Sarake. Great ball out to Mariani. Great first touch. In on goal. And it was touched. Oh, it wasn't touched over the bar, but put over the bar. I thought Bentley may have made a save. But again, we are dominating this game. Tavernier beaten in the air by Cisse. Bandieri knocks it onto Mass. Mass comes forward with it. Shot blocked. Kokubinski will pick it up. Obviously, he is right-footed, so he likes to cut inside. But Vincent Young makes a good tackle. And lays it up the 9 to Tavernier. Tavernier, I think it is. Sarake, tackle and pass. Bandiere's got to square it. He shoots and Bentley makes the save. A win at this moment in time would take us top. We just need to find that goal. Clark heads it away. Stockton gets there out to Sarake. Lots of space on both flanks there, but we couldn't find the pass. Mariani over the free kick, curls it outside of the post. And we can't. Well, we are sort of breaking through the very, very defensive formation that Sheffield United are playing, but we can't find that key killer pass to release one of the strikers in behind. Garcia. This is our... Oh, Codro's in. I was going to say, this is our best opportunity to launch a counter because they are actually putting men forward, but they've worked that well and they did create some space. Stockton then does try to play it into the channel, but we can't get on the end of it. They did work that space very well. Set piece, Mariani. Floats it in towards the back. Selva! It's knocked down and Banderay has put it in. I think he actually put it past the goalkeeper who came out trying to intercept it. And on that same thing, Swansea concede a goal to Sunderland to put them 1-0 down. Mariana, in it goes. Keeper was sort of everywhere. Banderay just sort of laid down. He just sort of laid down on the goal and scored. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But at half-time, we find ourselves 1-0 up. And that is very good. I'm going to say I'm happy with this one. Passionately, you can still do more, you can still do more, and you can still do more. You all know the drill nowadays. End the team talk, into the second half. Opposition instructions, just check there's any updates we want to do, and get the second half underway. Wilkinson out to Kokubinski, and it's probably a goal we've deserved, to be honest. They're still playing a cautious Sheffield United. This is why you're struggling, to be honest. Mariani cross blocks. It's come off against them and goes for a Sheffield United throw in, but yeah, they're really not doing well. I still haven't found who Derby are even playing. I mean, I've scrolled to the wrong end of the table. It's all a bit of a mess. Oh, it's gone in again. Carlos Mass. He really isn't tall. 6 foot. He's not that tall. And, yeah, we go top of the league with a 2-0 lead against Sheffield United. Mariani puts the cross in and Mass just no one jumped with him. Free header at the near post. A lovely, lovely, lovely start to the second half. As Stockton's not playing well, Kokubinski's not playing well, Wilkinson's not playing well. But when you're 2-0 up, it doesn't really matter. Another corner. Mariani. Ball in. Bandiera's beaten in the air. Sarake knocks it down. Stockton shoots. Stockton again past the post. Couldn't get it on target. I think we're going to do... Let's bring Bjornsson on for a game. He hasn't played for a while and we're 2-0 up, so I think he'll be alright. Stockton not having the best of games. We can give Bjornsson a run out. That's a good header from Mariani into Mass. Selva. Back to Mariani again. Couldn't bring it down and Jonathan's got an easy pass to pick up. Harrison. Terrible pass out. Easy for Cisse to get that one. As Cisse walks into a bit of space. Bandiera goes around the outside of his man. Cuts it back. Mass is there with a header over the bar. And we need to keep this going. It's good. Good game. Kokubinski could come off for... We could put Trotter on at the left wing back position. I'm going to give him some praise because we are winning. Wilkinson, Kokubinski. Let's do Kokubinski for Trotter on that left-hand side out there. And we'll leave it as it is, I think, with everyone else. We've got a little bit of a break, I think, after this game. So throw in Mariani into Mass. Mass turns, gets a shot off and Bentley touches it round the post. And it's all Folkestone Invicta. It's a very, very easy... Two pretty easy games. A fact that I thought these were going to be tough It shows, I think, the signings we've made have made this squad so much better that it's making us look at the same, or if not better level than some of the better teams in the Championship, which is really good. Bandiera head over the bar as well. We are all over them. We are absolutely all over them. Bjornsson's on a 6.6, which isn't the best, but I think what we're going to do is actually we're going to drop Bjornsson back into deep line playmaker. We're going to take Sarake off for Milner, just to get another attacking midfielder, another attacking player onto the pitch, and see what we can do. Mariani, ball in, Harrison heads it away. Bjornsson should get that and does. But he's robbed by Garcia, up to Fossum. Fossum is well, pretty much crowded out. He's not got too many runners in front. Bandiera comes and picks the loose ball up. Sets us on the attack again. Bandiera. Bjornsson. Mariani. Medina. We're just working it around really well. Mariani into the box. Squares it. Mass. That's a woeful shot. But it doesn't matter when you're 2-0 up. It does not matter when you're 2-0 up. We haven't needed to see the new formation either. As Derby are... Why can't I see Derby in that? Jonathan picks up the ball. Back to Harrison. Ibuko. Selva. Medina. Selva. Dennis. There's only 40 seconds left, so let's just keep the ball. Bjornsson out to Mariana. Cuts in field. Keeps the ball. I mean, he's bounced it along with Marcelo. Milner's just like, let me take over. I'm better than you. Bjornsson, Medina, Mass, Milner. Mass can't get there. Jonathan hoofs it away. That will be the end of the game. We know it. I know it. You know it. Football Manager knows it. Cisse knows it. Wilkinson knows it. Vincent Young knows it. That's the end of the game. There we go. 2-0. We go top of the Championship. Absolutely brilliant. And it's... I'm very happy. Again, I'm very happy. Can't not be happy. So yeah, we get more than a week off now. So good. Into an international break we go, I assume. Mariani, 5 tackles, 1. That's a really good defensive work there. As there we go. So looking at the schedule, that's a great month, that September, isn't it? If we don't get Manager of the Month for that, it's a criminal. It's criminal. We'll come back for Sheffield Wednesday and Derby, or Derby and Huddersfield, because I think both of those at the moment are at the top. Derby and Huddersfield it is at the moment. That's probably what we will come back for. Thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Leave me a comment down below who's going to be our top goal scorer. Thank you very much. Cheers.